Hello everybody, I am Denise and we are about to go through the time gate. Today I am here to talk to you all about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is costuming, but on a budget. A lot of people think that if you want to cosplay at conventions, it either is going to cost an arm and a leg, or your costumes are going to be very terrible. And that is simply not true. There's a saying that I heard one time on the internet that I really believe, and it is that if you are making a costume or anything really, you can have it done quickly, you can have it done cheaply, and you can have it done well. But you can only have two of these things at a time. But if you plan things far enough in advance, then it is very simple to have a costume that you love wearing and will have tons of fun in without breaking your wallet. Most of the major fabric chains have coupons, and obviously if you can't sew, then you are limited here in that if you have to pay someone to make your costume for you, you will have to pay not only for the materials but for the time involved. But if you know how to sew, or you're interested in learning how to sew, then that cuts out the paying for the labor part of the equation, and that will save you a ton of money right there. The three major chains that I go to for fabric are Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Hancock. All three of which put out coupons. Joann's actually puts out a ton of coupons. All three of these places you can sign up online and they will email coupons to you, but Joann's, you can also sign up for their mail flyer, which they will send to you, and it looks like this, and it will have all of the deals for that week, and there's usually a ton of coupons. As you can see, I have already used one of the coupons on this flyer, and there's even more in it. And also, they send out sometimes more coupons in newspapers, so look out for that. They also accept competitors' coupons, so you can take your Hobby Lobby coupons and your Hancock coupons and you can use them there. Hancock as well accepts competitor coupons. Hobby Lobby, the last time I checked, did not, so that is a downside. Sometimes Hobby Lobby coupons, you won't be able to use them for fabric. Another thing, these coupons are always for regular price fabrics and items, so if the item is on sale, you won't be able to get it with the coupon, and a lot of the times that can hurt you because it might be on sale for 30% off, whereas your coupon that you were planning on using is for 40%. Like I said, you just have to do things far enough in advance. Another very good resource for getting fabric is fabric.com. Good. They always have coupons that you can find online. And for those of you who are Timegate locals, their warehouse is actually in Marietta, Georgia, so if you don't buy enough stuff to get free shipping, you can still go pick it up in person and you don't have to pay for shipping, so that's another little tidbit right there. Sometimes if you need a special type of fabric for a costume, which you eventually will run into when you're doing costuming, you may not be able to find it at any of these places, and you will have to go to some other sort of like smaller chain or like a little individual store somewhere, and they won't always have coupons, so you just you'll have to cut your expenses down in other areas of the costume. Wigs can make or break a costume when you're looking at it, and a lot of people think that, okay, well, I need a wig, I don't have much money to spend, I'll just go to Party City or some other Halloween store and get a wig there. That, more often than not, will not help you. Stores like that sell just cheap Halloween wigs for, $10 or whatever, you won't be able to style them. They won't look right, and if you're like me, you won't be pleased with the result. But you don't have to spend, hundreds of dollars to get a wig that looks real enough to pass off when you're at a convention. There are plenty of sites that sell quality wigs made out of synthetic fiber. It is a little bit more than getting a Party City wig, but it will make your costume look that much better. But again, you don't have to go to some of the websites that sell, human hair wigs that are so expensive. You don't have to do that. You can get synthetic fiber wigs that still look and move right, and you can style them as long as you don't use too much heat. Do not use heat on wigs unless you know what you're doing. Thrift stores and eBay are excellent places to get pieces for costumes. I have gotten, you know, if I'm doing a costume and let's say part of it is just a plain white button-up shirt, I'm not going to sew the button-up shirt myself when I can buy it for cheaper than I could get the fabric and notions for it. You know, and you can find these things at thrift stores, on eBay, and if you don't know how to sew, a lot of costumes look like regular clothes, and you can find them on places like that, so that's good. If you try to put a costume together the night or the week before a convention, bless you, you are a braver soul than I am, but it won't always be the cheapest route for you to go, and a lot of the times it won't be the best route for you to go if you are looking to have a very accurate costume. You know, I sew costumes, but there's not a single thing wrong with commissioning your costume from somebody else. You know, everyone costumes for a different reason, and for some people, they, you know, like making the costumes and then wearing some people only like wearing the costumes, and they could care less about actually making it themselves. And when it comes down to it, it's just however you enjoy doing it, whatever is going to make you have the most fun, however, you know, you are going to enjoy this experience of dressing up as somebody different for a weekend. However you're going to enjoy that most is how you should approach costuming. You know, don't think of it as, oh, I have to make everything, it has to be completely perfect. No, if you are like that, that's perfectly fine. I have been known to be like that myself, but don't feel like you have to, because you don't. I guess that's all the little tidbits I have for right now. I will see you all in May, hopefully, at Timegate. So please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch our other videos and come to the convention because it will be fun and I want to see all of your amazing costumes. And